Ladies and gentlemen, I had a song planned for the beginning of the stream, but in light of Pamperchew's enlightening appearance in the pre-stream chat, I have a different song prepared for the beginning of the stream. Enjoy.
This is bad. We gotta definitely write a song about how we do not diddle kids. Do not diddle kids, it's no good diddling kids.
There is no quicker way for people to think that you are diddling kids than by writing a song about it.
You gotta write.
All right, the joke concluded. Let's get on with it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. We do not diddle kids. How you guys doing? For some reason, Pamperchew decided to show up. This is not really a stream about you, but I mean, you know, I hope you enjoy, I guess. Anything to keep you from, you know, craving children, I guess. But anyways, you know, we're gonna be looking at some interesting stuff today. We're gonna be doing some Kickstarter garbage, or sorry, crowdfunding crap. We want to remain legally distinct from any and all other internet people's series about terrible Kickstarter and assorted crowdfunding projects. So we want to, you know, crowdfunding crap. It's fine. This stream is in no way inspired by the cuckoldry of one internet individual. It has nothing to do with that. You know, I just felt like, you know, now that his career's dead, I might as well steal his shtick. I mean, why? No, we're gonna be looking at some Kickstarters today, ladies and gentlemen, and it's gonna be a good time. I think we've got a good expansive broad selection of Kickstarters to browse from. We're going to have some. Turn that down a little bit. We're gonna have some gaming consoles. We're gonna have some coronavirus cures. There's one guy who's making a movie about the coronavirus, apparently starring himself. So I mean, that sounds like pretty exciting. There's a coronavirus board game. There's a man named Cum Poopy. So this is gonna be an exciting one. I hope you're all ready for this. We're not just gonna be doing the Kickstarter stuff though. I got a few other things I want to take a look at today. I don't know if we're gonna get to everything. You know, it's always good to have some stuff saved up for next time. But I think we'll look at a little bit more than just the Kickstarter business because, you know, what was that? What was that one? Hang on, there was a thing that. Oh yes, that's right. Oh yes, that was going to be a segment. All right, well that's going to be exciting. You don't need to worry about what I'm talking about. We'll get to that, but that's going to be an exciting segment. But for now, we're going to be doing Kickstarter stuff. Take a look at the chat here. iDubbbz abandoned the whole Kickstarter crap series, so go ahead. You know, honestly, I mean, he hasn't really been doing it for some time, even if his career was no longer, you know, the state that it is. I like iDubbbz. It's unfortunate that he's a little bit, you know, acting a little bit of a way. I don't know. Maybe he truly loves this lady, but from what I've heard, maybe he shouldn't. But I don't know. We're not gonna get into, you know, relationship drama. God knows. God knows there's things that could be said about everybody's spouses. But anyways, you know, yeah, we're gonna be doing some Kickstarter stuff. We're probably not gonna do any documentaries about Airsoft Fatty though. But I can't believe that Pamperchew is a fan of DeadwingDork. I know, right? It's great. Welcome to the stream, Pamperchew. It's nice to have you here. I'm not really sure why you're talking like a character from RuPaul's Drag Race, but I mean, you know, you do you. More power to you. It's quarantine times. Everybody's entitled to, you know, do what they feel they need to, I guess. Simp stream. He's not really a simp, to be fair. I know that's the meme, but he's not really a simp. He's a cuck, if anything. He's not really even much of a cuck, to be honest. But if he's anything of the two of those, he's more of a cuck than a simp. By definition, anyway. I don't really think he's either all that much. I don't think he's like... A lot of people are making this out to be a bigger deal than it is. I think the bigger problem is from what we've heard about his girlfriend in the past as well. I mean, apparently she's just not a very good person. But again, we're not here to get into, like, relationship drama. I don't know these people personally. I'm sure they have their own lives and... You know, that's more power to them. But, you know, for today, we've got important business like, move the fair use bane there. We got important business like, oh God, would you please show me, for fuck's sakes, I hate various things. Various things are bad right now, but that's okay. Various things are bad for everybody right now, so it's fine. There you go. Don't mind this Frank Reynolds business. Turn off our massive attack selection here. See, that's the secret, is to have the copyrighted music appear while I'm talking, so you know YouTube's robots can't find it. But yeah, the opening song was from a game called Astrobot. It's a pretty good song. I like it a lot, and frankly, it's worth the price of the PSVR in and of itself. Astrobot is too, but that fucking song is quite the bop. But yeah, we're gonna be looking at some stuff here, and again, we're not gonna be getting into like relationship drama stuff. We touched on it a little bit. Everybody's talking about it. It's a bit of an elephant in the room. It's unavoidable to not mention. To not mention the whole iDubbbz situation, but mostly this is not really that much of an iDubbbz related stream. This is a Kickstarter related stream because we've got more important things to talk about than iDubbbz, such as Mr. Cum Poopy over here. Eliminate Georgia as a state and free Matt. Who's Matt? I don't know, but he better be free. So help me God. Cum Poopy is organizing this fundraiser. I'd like to I'd like to thank someone in the Discord by the name of Poke for a lot of these. The most of the ones that we'll be looking at that are from GoFundMe are going to be from him. So thank you for enriching my life with Cum Poopy, which is certainly not something that anybody's going to take out of context, me saying that. But anyways, there's not much info to this one. Cum Poopy, organizer. Can we contact Cum Poopy? I think we can, but yeah, there's not that much info. We got a $1,000 goal. No donations yet. Oh man, how is Matt going to get out if nobody's donating? That sucks. Let's take a look at Letitia. Who is this? Letitia Shelton. City free from porn. Bus advert. Porn destroys relationships. We are a passionate group of concerned Toowoomba citizens who desire to see a city free from porn. Your city's got womb in the name. No wonder there's a porn problem. We aren't necessarily trying to ban porn, but more seeking to raise awareness on the harms of porn and give people an informed choice. Our desire is that these adverts will intrigue people. Yes, I'm sure seeing, hey, stop that on the back of a bus is going to make people stop that. You know what I have in my neighborhood is signs that say, this is a drug-free zone, which is great, because I'm sure if you leave the drug-free zone, it'll be fine. They won't arrest you, because that's the okay drug zone, the drug fun time zone. I guess that's going to have about as much effect as this does. So we've got a video here from the Facts on Porn. What is this? What is this, Beans? Got a donation from Ian Binney. Benny, who the fuck's Benny? I don't know your friend Benny. What's a little porn? Well, if you talk to the guy we had to kick from our Discord last night, I'm sure he'll have some interesting opinions about that one. Would you go full screen? God damn it. It's just a bit of harmless fun. It's fine. It's not hurting anyone. This is your brain on drugs thing, but for porn, isn't it? Uh-huh. Well, yeah, no shit. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Well, hang on, if it does that, then that seems like a good alternative to cocaine, doesn't it? Hey, everybody, get off cocaine and just whack it to some penny packs. You'll be fine. Joke's on you, fucker. I was already lonely. Hurts your partner. Oh, sweetie. Oh, what is this banger soundtrack? This is making me wanna look up some porn. Ruins your sex life. Where's the statistics for how do you quantify ruins your sex life? That doesn't sound very scientific. Kills true love. What? Imagine all the porno. City with honor, purity, justice, faith. Isn't that just Quickville? Hang on. Toowoomba. Does anybody need a new city to move to? Go to Toowoomba. They sound like very cool people. That's the kind of place... Toowoomba sounds like the kind of place you get, like, a fine if you go out wearing, like, fucking bell-bottoms or some shit. I don't know. But, okay, so that's Toowoomba. We've got an update. This is from a few years ago, actually. Wow. And they raised their money! Holy shit, what? Okay, I didn't notice that. But, yeah, 2017. We're so close to our goal of $2,000. Is it really gonna, like... What's gonna happen? What's the goal here? People are going to look at a bus advertisement and go, oh, that's right, isn't it? Yeah. Porn's bad. Let me just go ahead and meticulously copy this fucking URL into my phone, presumably, and like look at, I guess, the video that we just watched. Is that really going to convince anybody? Did people just spend $2,000 on some fucking people seeing this ad and having a fucking laugh? I don't think this did anything. Wow, that's an incredible waste of money. Good job. That's amazing. All right, let's take a look at our big gay furry wedding from Johnny Thurston Howell. Everybody, why do they have their tongues out like this? I don't like that. Not a fan of. Not a fan of that. So Larry and I are engaged. I remember this movie with Kevin James and Adam Sandler. We are so excited for this next step in our lives. We're both young and gay. I'm younger. He's gayer. So does that mean you, like, have a secret girlfriend on the side? And neither of us are working super high-paying jobs. We do a bit more than getting by, but we still want this wedding to be spectacular. We're planning it for January, almost a year out. So they got $620. I wonder if somebody gave them $500. Jesus Christ. Who the fuck did that? What the fuck? Okay, well, you know, good luck to them, I guess. A happy future of being gay furries, I guess. Please don't kill any dogs and then use their fur for fursuits, because I heard that's a thing that happened recently. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Some of these don't really have that much to actually talk about, sadly. You know, a lot of these ones on GoFundMe are really kind of just face value. Wow, it's called Our Big Gay Furry Wedding, and you laugh a little bit, and then it's kind of done. But then you have some things like, oh god. Oh, which one should I start with? Oh, yeah, I should, this one's good. Well, yeah, how about this one? This is a good one. This is one that I saw recently. This is Stuka, a stylish virus protection. It's a compact badge that solves the problem of protecting your health in a mega city. So you can save yourself from the coronavirus with a fucking, what looks like a Subway gift card. Which I guess you just, like, staple to your chest or something. I'm not really sure. The desire to protect ourselves and our loved ones from viruses and infections has made us create this product. People sick with influenza. In America, an average of $704 is spent per person on various preventive medicines and dietary supplements in Japan. So on and so forth, and you can see there's a lot of effort put into this Indiegogo. That's what this one's on, is Indiegogo, and there's a lot of effort put into this. You get bonuses like masks and fucking bracelet. Apparently, this is a protecting bracelet. Everybody, I'm interested to see how this does the protection. Stuka, a compact badge that solves the problem of protecting your health in a megapolis. The virus blocker creates a safe environment around the user, thereby reducing the need for preventive medicines and reducing the potential costs of medication. How does it do this exactly? There is the active substance which interacts with the virus and bacteria and blocks their distribution and transmission. Natural components, phytonicide, patent pending, eco-friendly. These two over here don't mean anything in relation to how this fucking works. These two are just buzzwords. What does this mean, 80% phytonicide? What the fuck is that? First prototype has been approved and is harmless to humans. Well, yes, I would hope that the thing that's supposed to protect you from influenza does not also kill you. But, I mean, you know, I guess that could also be a fun side effect. You don't know. And isn't that exciting? Such a badge is the quintessence of taking care of yourself and your relatives. Yeah, if you really want to take care of, like, an old person who won't, like, just fucking die already so you can, like, sell their house or some shit, buy them one of this. It's sure to do fuck all for them. The radius of action extends beyond the personal space and protects the people who are in close proximity to the... That's right, this is the first claim that I believe on here. That this thing has has as much validity for the person around the wearer as it does for the wearer, which is to say none. The main task that we set for ourselves when developing the product is to pack an active remedy in a modern format. What does this even mean? How does it work? Give me the fucking deets. Oh, she's hot. How does this work? What's all that for? It is okay to take care of your health. It's quite natural to take preventative measures when it comes to preventing yourself and your loved ones from viruses. I mean, I guess to his credit, he's not saying fucking coronavirus all over this. It's not like one of those Kit Boga coronavirus scams where they're just like, yes, ma'am, this will protect you from the virus. How to pre-order? Well, we can pre-order all this. That's great. The only small problem is that, and this might actually give you some faith in humanity once more. This campaign's not really doing that hot. It's a $71,000 fixed goal, and only 4 backers, totaling 182 CAD, which is like, I don't know, some other amount in American real people dollars. But first of all, the guy's name is Oleg Fardinoff. I don't know if you want to trust a guy whose name could be shortened to Farty, but Oleg Fardinoff. I mean, I guess he says he's from the United States. I guess it's fine. It's not one of those scamming Russians. I don't know anything about Russians. I'm just making things up. But yeah, only a few dollars. Sadly, it's a fixed goal. Oh no, that means it's okay. That's the good thing, actually. So, all right. Well, I mean, yeah, this isn't gonna fucking happen. But I guess it's a good thing. Maybe we should watch their video. 48 seconds.
Stuka is a universal virus blocker. It is special because it combines the world's experience and urge of our team towards creating an absolutely clear and simple remedy. It is a compact badge which solves the problem of health protection in a
How does it work?
megalopolis. Inside the badge, there are only natural ingredients, molecules which
What does that mean? Isn't cyanide a natural ingredient? What the fuck?
with viruses and bacteria, blocking their spread and transmission.
Are they really just gonna try to get me to buy this fucking stupid garbage product that does nothing just by having like sexy yoga girls? Cause goddammit, it might work.
Our technology is protected and the patent pending. Outside it
Is that a sexy yoga guy too? Oh man, they're appealing to everybody.
In the small rectangle, we have hidden the care unnoticeable for strangers. No extras, and it works. To protect yourself, you just...
Someone in chat says it's Russian for thing. It almost feels like this is just a fucking jape. It's like Stuka. Yeah, it's a thing. You can buy... buy thing. This will save you from the thing. It's fine. Buy our thing. It's good. Give us money for the thing.
need one simple Stuka. And today, we want this idea to spread the world faster than viruses, which it is meant to protect from.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a good thing we're all in fucking quarantine. Hey, there's Kramer. Okay. Remember that time Kramer shouted "feller" in a comedy club? Anyways, so yeah, that's the Stuka. Again, thankfully nobody was, not too many people anyway, were taken in by this. 2 out of 50 claimed. Some people just wanted the Stuka. They get it for $15 when the market price is $25, but it's also $36 normally. I don't understand this, but thank God it's not going to be made. Anyways, let's move on to let's see. Start Shane Dawson cult. Sydney Ritter. I really need to support this perfect man. His name is Shane Dawson. I need to show him the love that he needs. I love him and my friends love him too. I need the material to start a cult. You know, that's what I need to see from a cult leader is no punctuation at the end of their sentence, because you don't want a sentence to end. You want the possibilities to be limitless. I want my imagination to run on as to what the rest of the sentence might have been had there not been a period there, which there isn't. So it could be anything. It could be about anything you want, you know, and that's what I need. That's what we need from our cult leaders. So I guess someone's working on making a cult for Shane Dawson. I guess that's cool. Somebody should probably tell Shane Dawson. Hopefully not this lady. I think she should probably get a restraining order put on her. Just to be safe, just protective, just in case. But yeah, that's a good one. Let's move on to the Orbis console prototype by Judah Foster. And funding unsuccessful. $767 though, out of fucking 175,000. And this is a pretty extensive one. We got updates, we got comments. This is gonna be pretty exciting. But first, let me take a look at the chat here. All hail the Claw Father. No, that's not necessary unless you're hot. Anyways, Claw Cult. No, that's fine. Simp Cult. Well, that's just called iDubbbz's comment section. Cult starter package. Yo, where's the Deadwing Discord? Well, it's out there somewhere. It can be found. I'm sold. The Shane Dawson cult probably already exists. Oh, it already exists. It just needs a physical. It just needs to be like, officially named that. We need more cults in this world. Yeah. Yeah, Far Cry 5 taught me that you can have fun with cults if you, set them on fire. Failure! They're already selling these in Russia, by the way. So there's already a bunch of stupid fucking Russians who are going around with like a fucking like gift card on their chest, and they think that that's going to save them from the coronavirus. This is great. This is wonderful. Maybe this is what the world fucking needs. Just wipe out some of these stupid idiots. I'm sorry, that's a joke. I know some people actually have family members who are afflicted by it. So, it is a joke, but Jesus fucking Christ. At a certain point, it's like a Darwinism thing. It's like, just buy your stupid fucking fake cure. It's fine. It's fine. You probably weren't going to contribute much anyway. But anyways, so this is the Orbis console prototype. A prototype next generation console. Again, as you can see, the funding was unsuccessful, but he did amass $767, which is like 440 pounds in British money. But yeah, he's a 20-year-old gamer who wants to fix some of the issues within the gaming community. Okay, well, I trust him with my console future. Hello, I've been gaming for years, both on console and PC. Lately, I've started to feel that, if anything, that's probably a bad thing to most investors. Lately, I've started to notice that current console developers, Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo, no longer prioritize the player choosing profit at the expense of the player's experience. It is because of this why I want to develop a new next-generation console that will give players the experience they deserve. And as a fellow gamer who understands the needs of the gaming community, I believe I can deliver a console that goes beyond this. Yeah, I'm sure you can handle the shipping and manufacturing and like the fucking coding architecture. I'm sure you can manage to get a hold of like Nvidia or whoever and AMD and all of these companies and get like 50 billion fucking units sold, and I'm sure you can get people to make them too, to put all those pieces together. I have every faith in you. By reaching my goal, I would be able to develop an affordable console that delivers an immersive experience. It will provide games at affordable pricing, as lately games have gotten too expensive. Oh, is that so? You're just going to tell Rockstar, hey, fuck you. Red Dead Redemption 2 is $40 on our console, and you're just going to do that because it's the Orbis, motherfucker. We run the show now. Okay. It will push local split-screen multiplayer, as this option has lately been put aside. So, like, it's gonna be like an NES or something? Okay, I need to raise funds so that I can research and develop the initial console and the hardware/software that it will need. It is important that this takes place as we are at the cusp of great change within the gaming community, with Google Stadia possibly taking the gaming community in the wrong direction. They plan to take the freedom, control, and creativity away from the player. If not successful, the funds will be returned to donors. I'm asking for help in this venture as I'm unable to gather them. Well, at least it's not like a flexible goal where you can just walk away with some of the money, but Like, I don't know, man. I don't have any of these fucking Kickstarter consoles? Well, I guess the Ouya did. Never mind. Yeah, be like the Ouya. Make a Kickstarter game console. That sounds like a good idea. What is Orbis? Orbis is a new next-generation platform that aims at fixing some of the issues taking place within the gaming industry. Expensive hardware, expensive games, limited genres on console. What does that even mean? You're gonna make new genres? What are you gonna do? You're gonna tell Square Enix, hey, when you port over Kingdom Hearts 3, can you make it like Gradius instead? That'd be great. Thanks. We need to create a platform that can work for all types of gamers with the addition of top specs for hardware fanatics. For those who are worried and keep comparing this to the Ouya, man, what a legacy the Ouya left for itself, huh? That's a classic console over the ages. Please do not, as they are fundamentally different. Ouya was an Android-based platform that functions similarly to your Android phone, but on a TV. Orbis will be using the Orbis OS. Oh, of course, which will be a completely new operating system that is not in any way associated with the likes of Android, Microsoft, or iOS. Okay, so you're just going to make a completely new operating system for your console and then have a bunch of games on it. All right, bro. You're going to get you're going to get fucking you're going to get Monster Hunter World ported over with this weird new like architecture and everything. You think that's going to okay. You guys remember the power of the cell? Anyways, moving on. Ouya ran on the idea that it was meant for indie gamers and developers by an indie developer. Orbis is running on the idea that gaming has become expensive and no longer caters to the needs of all different types of gamers. With that said, Orbis will reach out to indie developers and make it easier for them to distribute games to a larger audience as they deserve well, okay. Good. I hope this works out for you. Oh, wait, it didn't. Never mind. Well, that's a shame. But, you know, we've got the specs here. This is the concept, and it looks like a phone. You're not helping with the, you know, don't compare me to Ouya and how it's basically just a phone. You're not helping by making your console look like a phone. It's got, like, ports and things. Okay. 20x processors. Guys, it's gonna have 20 core processing at 5 gigahertz. It's gonna have 20 gigabytes of GDDR6 memory. That's not even how that works. I don't think you can have GDDR. First of all, DDR6 isn't even a thing. But I don't think GDDR works for... Wow, is this a joke? What the fuck? Oh my god, it's gonna have a 1 terabyte SSD, guys, but it's gonna be affordable for all gamers. Don't worry, everybody, you can afford the console with the 20 core 5 gigahertz processor and the... Wow, okay, and then there's like, the Orbis, right, so the Orbis is 15 teraflops. The PS4 Pro is 4.2. But don't worry, bro. It's going to be perfectly affordable for all of the gamers. It features fast play. We aim to make all the games on the Orbis console playable from a 5% download. What? This way players won't be forced to wait hours for games to install completely just so they can... Well, yeah, I agree that that's annoying, but that's just kind of par for the course with having games that are fucking 100 gigabytes. You know, like, yeah, it's annoying to have to wait for the game to install, but, I mean, how are you going to do this? How are you going to do any of this? Minimal loading times. Orbis plans to bring the dreams of no loading times on games a step closer. Oh, is it now? Well, I guess with its fucking 700 gigabytes of GDDR12 RAM, it's probably going to have no problem with loading times. Easy to use operating system. Orbis OS is the operating system that will be used on the Orbis console. First of all, why is it called the fucking Orbis when it's like... Why is it called Orbis when it's like the shape of a fucking... It's like a rectangle. Why would you not make it an orb-shaped... Or like call it a rectangulus or some shit? I don't know, but... Avatar system. Oh, that's unique. Unique with 2 eyes. Easy to use operating communication system, caters to all different types of gamers. family friendly. 6 controllers, huh? And we've got the pipeline. Step 1 is run a Kickstarter. And then step 2 is fucking everything else. But what is his platform here? He's gonna run the Kickstarter, and then he's gonna start the development of the CPU and GPU. I don't know if he knows that those are different things. And then he's going to make the operating system. Everybody, you guys remember Temple OS? I feel like your boy Judah Foster over here might wind up like Terry A. Davis. But okay. Then they make the SSD. Then the mother. Why would you make the motherboard next? Why would you develop the motherboard? Just use it. Oh wait, because you're using all new parts. I forgot. Okay. The controller PCB. The development of games for console. So you're just gonna make a few games for the console, are you? Is that just gonna? Okay, bro. This is so wonderful. What the fuck is this? First party games that are planned for the launch period. Real Tings is an action adventure game set in an open world present day London. Real Tings, guys. It follows the lives of Rochelle, Dwayne, Mark, Lily, Hero, Dwayne, as they try their best to overcome the challenges thrown their way. A separate Kickstarter page will be set up for this game, as it will require a larger budget to bring this game to life. This guy's £100,000 goal isn't even the fucking start of this. He's trying to get a fucking separate Kickstarter. Genesis is a life simulation game where players will be able to create completely unique characters and play their lives as they grow. Okay, more details will be listed on the website. Untitled FPS game. The game centers around the player trying to protect THERE country from invasion. That's wonderful. Traveling from region to region to help eradicate the enemy. The player will be placed in multiple levels, presenting different challenges for them to overcome. The levels are open world maps, which are filled with things. Don't you mean real things? And locations to explore. Open world FPS, guys. It's untitled, but don't worry. Get hype. It's going to be great. The Pride. It's a survival life simulation game that centers around the player's pride of lions as they do their best to maintain social hierarchy among the other lion prides. I mean, that sounds like an interesting enough game concept. Why don't you make that instead of a fucking 600 teraflop console? Orbis Party Series, 20 separate party games, like Jenga. Pottery? Is Pottery a game? Okay. Untitled singing game, untitled platformer. This game follows the events of a rabbit trying to save their community of rabbits from being eaten by the evil and conniving Fox Clan, who are on a mission to find the 5 golden carrots. Wow, this sounds exciting. Very original. The singing game is currently untitled. Why do you have all these things fucking planned? Like, risks and challenges. Risks that may affect the project include, I am one person who's 20 years old and has no experience making any of this fucking shit. But apparently I'm going to make the most amazing console ever, and it's going to be affordable, and it's going to have like a bunch of games, none of which have names yet. But also running it over budget, in which case the solution would be either to try cutting costs or raising additional funds. Yeah, you know, that seems to be a good... That's one of the 2 solutions, yes. Cutting costs or raising additional funds. That's pretty much what you could do. Running past the deadline, which could be solved by blah, blah, blah. Environmental commitments. I plan to use materials that are completely recyclable. Materials that are completely recyclable. That's good, because, you know, people are going to want to throw this fucking thing out the moment they get it. So that's the Orbis console. We got some updates here. This post is for backers only. Oh, the project ended. The games have been added. It's featured. Story update. Insta ready. Stop the comparison. This is different from the Soldier box, guys. Progression timeline. Alright, well, this is pretty much just stuff that's in the main thing already, but yeah, let's take a look at the comments. I just read the entire risks and challenges section. There's no mention from... First of all, this person looks like he's 5, but okay. There's no mention of a timeline yet, so I'm not entirely sure how it can overrun the timeline. But as for not being able to complete the project, please explain more about this. More questions for the future. Is this all from this one guy? Oh no, there isn't. Much as I'm all for this, I agree that you only have a £1 option, which most people will almost certainly not increase on their own. Most people will just go with what the option says. So, alright. It's not a bunch of people dunking on him for a stupid fucking concept, but, I mean, there's your first game console, I guess, chat. You know, book your pre-orders today. I hear you get a free Dragon Dildo themed menu theme when you do that. So let's move on to, this is COVID, an action drama about the coronavirus, a full-length feature film about a fictional coronavirus narrative. COVID, more than just a virus. A global pandemic is just the beginning. Smeltzer Productions present... That's an unfortunate name. Christian Smeltzer in a Michael Smeltzer film. Oh, that's not good. Produced by Lucas Fellner. Screenplay by Caitlin Kuntzel. Man, why do you all have such unfortunate names? Caitlin Cuntweasel. Score by Juilliard Institute for Fake Movies. Okay, well, I will quit my job to make an action movie about COVID-19. I'm a consultant in Brooklyn, New York, and this last week I was scrolling about on Facebook when I saw an ad to have a cool picture turned into a fake movie poster. Always wanting to be an actor, I thought that would be cool, but instead of paying for one, I learned how to make my own, which you've already seen at this point. That got me thinking, why don't I make a movie all about the sad, crazy, and funny things that have continued to happen around the coronavirus? And so I thought if the internet agrees, I'll do just that. So, I mean, to be fair, he's starting off on a good note here. He didn't pay money to have his movie poster thing made for him. He went out of his way to make the movie poster himself. That shows, like, stick-to-itiveness and ingenuity and some other words. I don't know, but, I mean, I'd give him my money. So if you've got nothing better to do than scroll the World Wide Web and can relate to the infinite boredom and have a few bucks to put towards something that we will all be able to relate to, look no further. It's clear that good movies are literal gold right now. So let's stock up on entertainment for the next one and make a movie about something we can really connect with. I'll work with the local script writers and you, my loyal supporters, to generate delicious content and find some super awesome talent to make this thing a reality. All of you can help too, and either help act or build sets or something. I really think this could just be super fun, and if we do it right, it could be a huge hit since everyone on the planet will be able to connect with it. Well, you know, I mean, the guy doesn't really seem like he's trying to... I don't know, he doesn't really feel to me like he's trying to scam people. That's the vibe you get from anything that's, like, apparently trying to make money off of a coronavirus. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It also seems incredibly tone-deaf, and there's not really much more. A challenge is going to be learning how to manage a movie project. That's wonderful. I think the Spoonie movie could use this guy's help. I feel like he could really, you know, maybe the Spoonie movie should be about the coronavirus. I feel like that would be thematically relevant. Anyways, that's COVID coming this summer. Remember, everybody, screenplay by Caitlin Kuntzel. I guess all these people are fake people, but still, let's move along to George. Similar thing, you know, we got a fake movie here, and over here we've got a fake actor. Here's George Grayson, SAG-AFTRA membership canceled. It was canceled earlier, March 1st. Sadly, he was going for a $4,200 goal Canadian, which is 3,000 American. Wow, our dollar's really worth nothing. That's great. Joining SAG-AFTRA to become an actor. I was born and raised in St. Louis, and you don't see many actors arise from the Midwest anymore. Ah, well, fucking color me sold. A St. Louis boy. All right. Well, he's got me. He kind of looks a little bit like the fucking Zodiac killer, but, you know, that's fine. That's okay. Film is in my blood. That's fine. My family has owned and operated the oldest single-screen movie theater in St. Louis, Missouri since 1977. It is called the High Point Theater, and it is an understated gem of the city. Growing up in the theater with my two oldest brothers, we fell in love with movies and became committed to moving to Los Angeles together and working in the entertainment industry. We currently live together in Culver City and work as PAs. I work in post-production, and I spend a lot of my free time watching the dailies of the films we receive. With all the dailies I've watched, I became mesmerized by how fun and exciting it must be to actually work on a movie set. I knew I didn't want to work in post-production much longer, so I decided to get a headshot of myself, which is the same one as you see in my profile picture. I immediately jumped on every casting website to find background work to gain my eligibility to join SAG. I guess this was pure luck, but I managed to land a background role in David Fincher's upcoming film Mank. Wait, isn't David Fincher the guy who made the movie about the Zodiac Killer? I didn't even read that. Wow, this is all coming together. Shit, Jesus. Okay. All right. Okay then. My perception of the excitement and enjoyment of working on a film set was only amplified when I was given the opportunity to be a part of a major film by a world-class director. I became eligible to join SAG because of my work on Mank, and all of the already ununionized or already unionized actor friends I made encouraged me to join if I was serious and start an acting career. I then learned that the initiation fee to join was approximately $3,000. So this fucking guy, this fucking Zodiac looking motherfucker, this Ted Cruz looking sumbitch. I have no idea who this guy is. I'm not a bully stream, everybody, but this guy apparently just is trying to get $3,000 on the premise that, yeah, I mean, I guess I could maybe join the Screen Actors Guild, and I guess that means I'll be in, like, what, Interstellar 2? I don't know, but I mean, you know, more power to you. Shame you didn't get your goal, bro, but you know, wait. Oh yeah, wasn't there a thing where he said, oh god, yeah, taking the time to address every single one of the people that helped me achieve this goal every time it's necessary. So every time this guy wins an award for best, I don't know, cock fluffing in an adult film, he's got to go up on stage and be like, thank you to Kayla F, Miguel Tony, Just a Fuckstick, and all the other lovely Kickstarter supporters. That's great. I'm sure they'll love that. All right. Well, that's George, your boy. He's doing good. Let's take a look at well, okay. Well, how about this? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this one. Fine. For Sona Toys, paint your own canine. 70 backers. $6,454. Funding unsuccessful. I wonder if that was a... I don't know if that was a flexible goal or what have you, but... A lot of fucking stupid furries who feel like donating to this dumb shit. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not really that sorry, furries, but I mean, you know, all I'm saying is, Jesus. So yeah, you can make your own little, like, posable dog boy, I guess. Why would you want this? Just buy Warhammer figurines, you weirdos. Stretch goal? I don't want to hear anything about this thing's fucking stretch goals. All right, well, we'll look more into this in a second. Let me take a look at the chat here. And also, anybody who's done any super chats, I will be getting to that in just a little bit. I'm probably going to end the Kickstarter stuff in a little while, and then I'm going to read some stuff, and then I'll probably do a few other things, and, you know, we'll probably continue things that way. As a furry, I know furries will back anything, Lamau. Yeah, furries seem to have a lot of money for some reason. I don't know. I guess a fool and their money are... a fur and their money are easily parted. Sorry. Please say sorry again. Sorry. Apparently, I have heard Americans say sorry before, but apparently that's like a meme. So okay, there you go. You got your thing. Is Pamperchu really still here? Wow. Is he? Wow, he's really still here. Holy shit. Well, geez, Pamperchu. Don't you think? I mean, I guess you're in quarantine. It's fine. To be fair, you probably should always be in quarantine. Not a bully stream though. Anyways, let's see a bit of this. We got pledge $1 or more. Just want to help, $5 or more. Shout out and desktop background. Wow, I got a desktop background for $5. That's amazing. This toy is a canine base. And then you're supposed to like color the thing in yourself, I guess. And there's like a bunch of fucking different tails and shit. I don't like this. I don't like this. Knowing the community of hot glue enthusiasts, I don't like this. All right, well, there's more to look at here, but I mean, I'm good. I'm good. I think I want to move on from this one. Let's take a look at the let's take a look at Palladium Entertainment. Music remastered. 0% of $32 million or 37,500,000 Australian dollars. Our new approach. The only way to make music truly valuable is to make music truly free. Welcome to our crowdfunding campaign. We've designed the most powerful financial model in music history. A system that will generate over 20 times more revenue than the entire global music industry. Okay, no more accent. That's over 400 US billion. What is this even? What even is this? They want $37 million for, like, what exactly? Our campaign slogan is "Help us make music great again." Oh yeah, I'm sure that's going to be a slogan that can rally everybody behind it. That's great. Everybody's going to love that. It's designed to focus attention on and help all artists, not just the world's famous and wealthy performers, but every struggling musician, songwriter, content creator, and stakeholder working in music today. You got to love these Kickstarters that are like, hey, fund my thing. It's going to do all these things you like, and it's going to benefit all these people that need benefiting. How? Fund my thing. That's how. I'll get a load of this guy, guys. It's him. It's him, boys. It's really him. We found him. It's Mr. Kill. At the very moment, the majority of everyday musicians are living in a global financial crisis. Well, so are the rest of us. Have you seen the fucking news? So how can we not sell music and still make more money from music than ever before? Well, with your $37 million funding goal, I think you're going to be making a pretty penny off of music. Serving music fans forever, Palladium Entertainment's amazing new platform not only achieves this, but also delivers many other innovations to every music fan in the world by offering the world's first full-service, legal, free music system. Okay. This is another one like the fucking game console from before, where it's just like, oh, you're just gonna do that, huh? Wow. That almost sounds too good to be true. That almost sounds like you're a complete fucking dumbass with no concept of business. No trial periods, no restrictions, and no exclusions. Digital music, 100% free, 100% of the time. Are you tired of paying monthly fees for premium music services? Are you ready to switch to something better? In reality, it is just as much of a financial struggle for music fans and people around the world surviving every day as it is for musicians and other stakeholders. What's your point? The world is poor. Give me $37 million so I'm not poor anymore? Okay, bro. All right. I guess if that's your game, that's fine. As an artist, would like to earn 20 times more revenue than today? Question mark. This is not a sentence. This is not a sentence. What the fuck is this sentence? It's not one. That's the answer. Palladium Entertainment has developed a system that services both groups equally. I mean, for $37 million, I certainly fucking hope that I get serviced. Concept previously thought to be financially impossible. The Palladium platform delivers to fans all the music you want at zero cost, quote unquote zero cost. I love it. I love it. Quote unquote zero. Quote unquote forever. Hey guys, we've got free beer, everybody. It's free, quote unquote. Legally download and own your music anywhere, anytime. What are you talking about? I legally acquire everything that I download. What do you mean? What do you mean legally download? Oh, come on. Stop talking nonsense. Come on. Stream your music anywhere, anytime. Watch your music anywhere. Watch your music anywhere, anytime. Well, now we're getting into some real good features here. We've learned a way of seeing sounds. I'm very excited to hear more about that. Play as much music as you want year after year, and in the process help artists, songwriters, and stakeholders earn more money for their music than ever before. It's a win-win outcome. Okay. It's especially a win-win for the guy who profits $37 million off of it. Let's take a look at his video. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Introducing.
Welcome to our funding campaign.
Hi there. I look like the old guy from Independence Day. Give me money.
My name is Matthew George, and we're disrupting the core foundation every music model is built upon, selling music. I'm here to raise the funds to build our revolutionary new music company called Palladium Entertainment, which will deliver an innovative and never-tried-before approach to music revenue and finance. After hearing the sad tale of a struggling artist who was successful yet broke, I felt compelled to find a new path forward for music. His story still drives me to deliver real change to an industry that pays its top artists well, yet leaves everyone else with almost nothing at all. I believe if I can make a difference and personally do something to make our world a better place, I should. So here I am, standing up for my cause.
Yeah, you're right, chat member. Palladium is an arcade. I used to go there as a child, so this guy's going to have at least one group of people that get mad at him.
Exploited and unpaid content creators in music. Today's music systems are fundamentally flawed, and despite streaming, premium packages, and a host of other new business models, artists, copyright holders and other stakeholders are earning less money for their music than ever before. Music corporations have been trying hard, but sadly are unable to generate enough income to support all musicians and content creators. Enough is enough. None of us work hard and expect not to get paid. Yet for artists, songwriters, copyright holders...
He does have a very calming voice, but he's still not saying anything really.
...and other stakeholders, this is acceptable practice. It should not be acceptable. It is critical for the survival of music as we know it to stop this revenue disaster. For music to survive and thrive in our online world, a radical yet profitable new financial direction is needed.
Profitable for you, yes. What the fuck are these transitions, by the way?
Financial direction is needed.
We randomly cut to this still of, like, what appears to be some kind of Photoshop of, like, stuff on a desk. And then we randomly fade back to this guy. What the fuck? What?
The only way to make music truly valuable is to make music truly free. Before today, no one has been able to create a genuine and viable free music.
Ark says, I can't trust someone who can't even remove the white noise in their video to run a music company. And you're right. There's a lot of... Do I hear like a beeping fire alarm in the background too?
Model that captures new revenue streams and channels these funds directly to artists and other stakeholders in a highly profitable way. It is now time to pay our amazing music creators more, not less. This is the Palladium difference. Our platform allows fans to download, own and stream all the music they want at zero cost, yet generates 10 times more revenue than all current music platforms put together.
How?
Our all-inclusive platform shifts ownership rights and creative freedom directly to artists, while also benefiting content creators, copyright holders, fans and other stakeholders. This project is my life's work. I believe in it so much I have invested all of my own time.
You're really going to be valuing your life at 37 million Australian dollars?
And money in it.
I mean, I guess that I guess he's at least he's got self-esteem.
I also believe our new platform will be considered one of the greatest innovations in music history. Yes, we have humble beginnings, as you can see from our office here. However, please, don't let our humble beginnings fool you. Our project is a big project. From your contribution today, we will continue to fund the development of our corporate website, hire our first full-time employees, continue to extend and protect our intellectual property rights around the world, and fund our 2020 action plan. With your help, our dream will become a reality. Our new approach will...
Wow, dude, this guy really has the charisma to take down all the music companies. All right. Well, I mean, more power to him, I guess. I do think that Universal Music Group deserves to be taken down a peg, but and Warner Music Group, really all of the music groups, especially fucking Latin Auteur, fuck them. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. With your $0 and 0 backers and your flexible goal. Wait, it's ended? When did it end? Oh yeah, it's closed. When was it closed? When was the give me, hang on, updates. Give me the updates. Where's the updates? Alright, well there's no updates and I have no idea when the fuck this was done, so whatever. I guess it's closed. The future of music is dead, ladies and gentlemen. Rest in peace. But yeah, let's move along here. Let's take a look at oh god. Well, we had one fake video game console. Why not two? You know, two's better than one. Let's do another one. This is the Beast video game console. Cancelled. High-end, next-gen, enthusiast video game console. The Beast. Help in the creation and development of the Beast video game console prototype. Micro console, and handheld. Help me move the video game console industry from budget, mid-range to high-end enthusiast. So this is the opposite of the other one. This is going to be an explicitly a pricey console. I bet it doesn't have 40 gazillion teraflops like the Orbis does, though. I want to start a business and create and sell video game consoles. Thanks for your support. Donate. And yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm looking at here in terms of art. We have what appears to be, so there's like a screen over here, I guess. And then there's like some kind of it looks like a power supply on a computer. I don't know what the fuck this is here, but then there's like fighting game, like fighting stick buttons on it. And then there's a fighting stick over here. And then we have this, which looks... I don't know what this is. Is this just the background? What the fuck is this? It looks like the fucking cover from Fido's album Infernal. What the fuck's going on here? The Beast. 2013, PC gamers. Xbox One and PS4 is outdated on day one. 2020, a console stronger than PCs on day one. Oh, okay. Alright then. 2 micro SD, two USB-C, arcade buttons for power and reset. Why would you do arcade buttons for power and reset other than just being a gimmicky, like... Stronger than PS5, Series X, and PC. How is it stronger than PC? How are you quantifying the strength of PC? I'm confused. Power and reset buttons make perfect match with the arcade stick. And then we've got the back of this thing. And it's literally just a computer. I mean, look at this. It's just a fucking computer. Look at the way it's been stretched out. This is just the back of this dude's fucking computer that he stretched out over a little bit. And we've got like all these jacks, and there's an Ethernet, which is for some reason sideways from the orientation of all the other jacks. We've got 8 HDMI ports. Why? Why do we need 8 HDMI? Oh, okay, for LAN party. Okay. It's a LAN party. So we need to have 8 fucking HDMI ports on this. What is with this fucking, like, LAN party thing? This is the same in the last Kickstarter. It's like everybody wants couch co-op back. I mean, yeah, that was pretty classic, but I mean, can't you just use a PC? Like, fuck. I don't know, man. Copper case, motherboard, heatsink, power supply, HDD for size comparison only. And this is just a fucking computer. I don't understand micro console version. Okay. handheld mobile version. There's handhelds, everybody. Oh, look at the handheld. We're gonna play Call of Shoot game, gunfight, man, shoot on the go. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Move aside, Nintendo Switch. We don't need you. Fuck off. Fuck off with your cryptocurrency mining Cooking Mama game. Oh yeah, have you guys fucking heard about that? Apparently there was a new Cooking Mama game released for like fucking 10 minutes. And somehow, apparently it turned out to be like a scam mining people's fucking Switch processors for cryptocurrency. And it like broke a bunch of people's fucking Switches and Nintendo had to remove it. I don't know how that happened. That's fucking insane, but apparently that's real. We might need to do a fucking video about that at some point, but like, yeah, fake scam Cooking Mama, everybody. Welcome to 2020. But anyways, microphones, flash, camera, copper case, Ethernet, HDMI out, HDMI in. Why do you need HDMI in? What? Oh, I guess so you can like play your other games on this thing's display. Wow, that's cool. We actually should have that on the Switch. I would love to plug my PS4 into my Switch. That would be great. Inside view. Inside view. 5 secret... What? What the fuck is this? What? 5 secret weapons? And then he lists 8 weapons. And it's like controllers, HDMI, cross-game. He's referring to the features of his console as weapons. And then he's got 5 secret weapons, everybody. These are the weapons of mass destruction. Wow, this is quite the fucking gamer console right here. I would expect nothing less. But okay, there's 5 secret weapons, everybody. This is wonderful. What are the secret things? Are there like secret fucking like features on the console that we need to like buy it and find out? Is this like when the Sega Master System had that lock and chase game? Or whatever the fuck it was, like, on the CPU. Is this like that? 5 secret weapons, everybody. This fucking beast console is going to be a collectathon. 20 million PC gamers could defect from PCs to consoles by 2022. I like how it cites this, like, blurb from Digital Trends as if this in any way reflects, like... anything about his stupid fake console. And what the fuck is this? Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, PC, Google, Apple. First of all, there's more heads than that. But secondly, what? Why would you represent... The first thing you see when you look at his fucking fundraiser is this stupid multi-head beast thing. Why would the front thing of your... Why would you... Apparently this represents the competition or something. Okay, I'm very confused. The beast is coming. Ray tracing? Yes, the big one. We're getting the big ray tracing, everybody. Not just the little ray tracing. We are getting the big ray tracing. I'm really glad about that. I think the PS5 only has little ray tracing. It only has a small ray tracing unit. But now we're going to get the big one. Handheld mobile screens, OLED, console, micro console, and handheld. ARM or x86. Everything is x86. Required internet connection, no. Are all devices IoT? Internet of Things? 3G, 4G, LTE, 5G. I have never heard IoT before, but okay. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, yes. Availability, TBA. Final specs, TBA. Prices, TBA. Anything that's actually got to do with developing a console is TBA, but I promise it's going to have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Are the micro console and handheld weak? No, by no means. They are compact, energy-efficient SoC. More like POS. By far stronger than the Switch, in some ways stronger than the PS4 and Xbox One X. And the console, micro console and handheld, can you make calls and text? Yes. So this is just an N-Gage. This is just N-Gage 2 electric jigaloo. All right. The design of the consoles is a bit rough. I call it industrial. I think Tesla's Cybertruck is the sexiest pickup. What do you think? Is it a game? Is it a console or a computer? It is a console. It is plug and play, P&P. The input is a gamepad controller. Physical media or download. Physical media. No gamers left behind. Risks and challenges. Create the prototype in record time. Moving forward. If your only challenge is actually making the thing that you're telling people you're gonna make, oh fuck, accidentes, then that's something. First of all, this guy's name is Everin, 40 years old. This isn't even like some dumb child. This is a 40-year-old man, according to him at least, who is a person who loves good ideas. Really? Oh, okay. And he dislikes gimmicks. You mean like 8 HDMI ports? I like simple and practical ideas. Okay, don't you like these have to be like expertly crafted fucking trolls. When I saw the 80 teraflops on that last guy's console, I was like, okay, this has to be like somebody from the fucking G board on 4chan just having a go. And this has to be as well. I mean, come the fuck on. He dislikes gimmicks and he likes simple and practical ideas. Come the fuck on. All right, let's watch the video. I'm excited for this one. Okay, so, why do we have, like, Halloween haunted house music? This is a very strange aesthetic for this console. I don't know. I mean, maybe this is what we need. A console stronger than PCs on day one. Maybe this is the type of console that we need. Yeah, feet. Spooky music. What the fuck? Why does this sound like fucking Mystic Mansion or whatever from Sonic Heroes? Ooh. Buyer beware. You're in for a scare. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Well, sadly this doesn't seem to have the guy on screen or anything. I was hoping we would get to meet Everin. But yeah, if anybody's in the market for a new gaming console, it's only going to run you $12 million? Oh, okay, it's just $9 million. That's fine. If it was 12 million, yeah, that's too much, but 9 million, that's okay. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to do a couple more of these. There's a few more I'd like to look at before we do a couple super chats, maybe move on to something else. Not really sure if we're going to do a second segment here. We've been going for a little bit, but I think we might. Let's take a look at, well, here's some more weird coronavirus shit. Here's the COVID survival board game. Those who hoard reign supreme. An exciting and lighthearted survival game where those who hoard essential supplies like toilet paper and hand sanitizer reign supreme. Like, remember that positivity and laughter will help us all get through this. Yeah, and also fucking $7,800 will help you guys get through this, I guess. We hope that those who are affected by this make a speedy recovery. In a time of madness and uncertainty, we here at Sinister Pointa, have decided to create a lighthearted yet exciting game to lift everyone's spirits. Yeah, you know. Hey, Grandma, you still dying of the corona? Want to play a lighthearted toilet paper hoarding game about the fucking Black Death of our time? It's not exactly like that, but I mean, still, like, I don't know if you necessarily want to be lighthearted about this. Gameplay. Opponents must race around the game board, hoarding all the essential goods for survival. In a world where toilet paper is king, you're going to have to hit the stores before the other opponents clear the shelves. But with all this chaos and times of uncertainty, don't think you could just mosey on into stores without protection. You won't be allowed into most stores without masks and gloves, quote unquote. It's secretly just a fursuit. So you're going to have to hit up the hardware store first. Doesn't this game already exist? Isn't it just called Death Road to Canada? And just when you think you have all that you need to survive and are racing back to your humbled abode for the win, it may not be that easy. For there are others out there that need what you have. So watch your back at all times, because the possibility of you being robbed is highly likely. This will set you back and racing to recover your stolen goods. Okay, well, Inventory card, toilet paper, and hand sanitizer. Can we not normalize the whole hoarding basic needs so people can't, like, live thing? I swear to God, the fucking hoarding toilet paper meme is a bigger problem than the actual goddamn virus. People are going to fucking die sooner or later because they've got no goddamn food. And not because they fucking, like, went outside. They went outside looking for goddamn food, but, oh, jeez. Anyways, 2 to 6 person game. Risks and challenges. The COVID survival board game functionality, rules, gameplay, and layout design is already completed, and we are now in the graphic design phase, which includes the final graphic work for the game, board, product tokens, and game box. With that said, we hope to have the physical game sent out for local production within 30 days, supporting local small businesses during this time. This is just so many, like, buzzwords. I don't know. It's like, we're going to support the local businesses, everybody. Fuck off. Fuck off. You're trying to make bank off of a fucking tragedy with this scam board game that's all like, oh, it's lighthearted, everybody. It's fine. Although, I mean, I don't know. For over 23 years, Sinister Point has been designing haunted attractions around the world. We've had the opportunity to work with some of the biggest names in the industry, like Lionsgate Films, Konami Games. Are these the people that made Metal Gear Survive? Oh my god. Oh, shit. All right, well, we're going to move on from this one. I think we've got some more updates, but, I mean, this one's still got time to go. You can still back this fucking project if you want to hoard toilet paper in a game. Let's do some comments, I guess. This is the most shameless cash grab I have ever seen on Kickstarter. Have you played a modern board game? Did you do any research on board game Kickstarter campaigns? That's rhetorical, of course, because it's an obvious no to both of these questions. I am never one to discourage an artist, but this is completely devoid of any artistry at all. Plays like a combination of Clue and Monopoly, you say. That sounds like boredom incarnate. No rules samples, no shots of actual components. This is straight garbage. 100% taking advantage of the situation. Oh god. And trying to profit. Your game is trash. Hoarding has left many people without essential amenities who really need it. Baby wipes for people who actually have babies is just a small example here. This is trash. I'll say it again. Please cancel this now. People are dying all over and you try profiting from the situation. I'm disgusted with this. I'm not sorry for being mean. Wow, this is a bully comment, everybody. This is not the time for this game. If there ever would be a good time, I really hope this does not fund. And then he responds, Quinn, I appreciate you writing a comment. I knew by posting this project that there would be some backlash. I come from an entertainment background and comedy is essential in my life. SNL practically dedicated their entire last show to making fun of this pandemic. Does that make them all horrible people? Maybe. Well, no. That's their job. Is it your job to profit off of the... Anyways, if you notice, I'm not asking for a lot of money. Just enough to produce some games and a little for my time. The game does not depict death in any way. I even originally posted that $2 from each game would be donated to charity, but Kickstarter made me remove it because it violated their rules and regulations. This is just a simple, lighthearted game where you roll a die and collect toilet paper and hand sanitizer from stores. Truly no harm. Again, I apologize for offending you. Berry Cake, I have to say there's nothing lighthearted about your box cover. Looks like the cover of a horror game. Yeah, it looks like something about the fucking, like, plague. It looks like a plague game. This guy looks like he's dressed up like a fucking plague doctor. He's 0 for 2 on Kickstarter campaigns. Let's ignore the fact that this is not really an appropriate time to be launching a game like this. Feels very much like you're trying to profit off of the situation. The bigger issue is that you've told us nothing about the mechanics of the game. Very few people will back a game if they don't know how it plays. From the little I can see, it looks like a roll and move game, and that is a very dated mechanic that isn't really used anymore. But as I say, there is no way of actually telling. Sorry, this is negative, but I just can't see blah blah blah. Barry, I actually appreciate your comment. I've never done this before. Just give me money, everybody. I've never done this before, but I promise this thing that's totally a scam. and meant to capitalize. Not to point any fingers though. I mean, I'm not suggesting anything. This is all just allegedly. But yeah, we're gonna look at a couple more here maybe. What the fuck is this? Oh god, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, it's this stupid shit. Here's the Hygiene Hand antimicrobial brass EDC door opener and stylus. People funded this, everybody. Look at this fucking shit. Look at this shit. $379,000 converted from $266,000 of $5,000 goal. People funded this stupid little fucking... It's like a fucking key that you use to press buttons and open some doors. Not even all doors. This won't work with most doors. And you can, like, have a key attached to it. Why not just use your fucking hand? Use a glove. Pull your sleeve over your hand. Use your fucking shirt tail. Why would you fund this for nearly $400,000? What the fuck? This is so stupid. Campaign. The world is... This world is changing. This is gonna change everything. Dun 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 dun. Tune in next time. And we have started to adapt a new, more germ-conscious way of living. Designed by a retired New York City paramedic, the Hygiene Hand is made entirely from a solid piece of brass, which is inherently antimicrobial, to help decrease the spreading of germs while performing some of your everyday tasks. So if I stuff this antimicrobial brass hand inside my gunt, I'm wondering if it's going to have a similar effect to the yoni eggs. I mean, since it's antimicrobial, that sounds important. You have germs in your hygiene hand. Now what? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Oh my god, this is so incredibly stupid. So apparently people had the astute enough observation that once you open a door or something with this stupid little fucking key thing, that it's gonna have the germs from the door on the thing. So they were like, whoa, you wouldn't want to put that back in your pocket, I guess. So let's have it on this stupid fucking retractable, like bungee jump fucking keychain thing. What the fuck? Keep your pockets free of germs. If you were holding this thing that's covered in germs that you're using to manipulate stuff that has germs, wouldn't you want to wear a glove holding this anyway? Isn't this entire fucking project completely null and void if you just buy, like, disposable rubber gloves or latex gloves or whatever? Apparently you can write your fucking signature with this. Okay, alright, sure. I believe that. You ever tried to use a touchscreen with something like this, like a metal thing? I fucking have, because I have touchscreens and a goddamn hook hand. And let me tell you that a heavy metal thing does not write well on a goddamn touchscreen. We've got the thing itself here. This looks like it could be used to open some kind of fucking, like treasure chest in a Zelda game. And yeah, I mean, it's literally just like, why would you ever need this? Just get a fucking glove. Look at this person with this sleeve. You could literally just pull this sleeve over your fucking fingers and you would not need this fucking device, this jabroni device that people funded nearly $400,000. Jesus Christ. Who the fuck? They're showing all these, like, they keep showing applications of this thing where they're like, oh, look, you can open a door, everybody. You can go into the men's room with your hygiene hand. Like, great. You can use your that guy's got a sleeve, too. Just pull your fucking sleeve over your hand. Fast Company. Enter Stat Gear, a survival product company founded by a retired New York City paramedic. Its new device, Hygiene Hand, makes it so that you don't have to come into contact with anything at all. Anything at all. Anything at all. Tread Hunter, cool material. This is so dumb. This is so fucking dumb. The backstory. Literally a week and a half ago, in the midst of the coronavirus outbreak in New York City, I went to a pharmacy to pick up a prescription and was asked to use their stylus to sign for the purchase. When I pointed out to the pharmacist that the stylus must be full of germs from all the people picking up prescriptions before me, they said that they were out of hand sanitizer, so I should just wash my hands when I get home. Wow, that place sounds like it should be fucking shut down. As the days went by and the coronavirus spread, I became more and more aware how many times I have to touch things that must be full of germs. Elevator buttons, buttons to pay by credit card at stores and gas pumps, and of course pulling open doors to public bathrooms. I went back to the office and met with my design team, and we decided that we would immediately start designing and prototyping a solution to this problem. I wonder if their first prototype to the solution for this problem was one of those little fucking grabby hand things that old people use. Because that's basically all this fucking shit is. This is so depressing. It's like earlier I was like, oh, great. People aren't giving these idiots money for their stupid, terrible projects. But here we have this fucking guy who made a fucking grabby hand. And it's like he made $400,000 off of a fucking tiny piece of brass. Jesus Christ, God is dead. All right. I think that'll about do it for the Kickstarter part of the stream. I'm going to do some super chats and stuff for a little bit here. Yeah, we're going to get back into things in a little bit. I've got a couple more things to look at. I don't know if it's going to be a super long segment, but I've got at least one thing that is of particular interest to myself that I would like to investigate with you guys. But, yeah, let me get some music going here. There you go. Anybody watch House? Anybody remember House? Let me see. Oh, God. Get the right thing open here. $5 from Nuzzles. In this age of darkness, we must show our love to Grandfather Nurgle in all his forms, and that apparently includes this cancer on Kickstarter. Apparently, yeah. $5 from Lucid Boar. Hey guys, Pampadamp is bullying Claw in chat. How rude. Man doesn't even have 2 arms to shoot up in. Yo, girl. Ableist slur word. Yeah, Pamperchew keeps making fun of a disabled person. I don't know. It's really not cool. It's making me uncomfortable. €5 from €5 from Sick Please check Nicole Nogrady's Twitter. She was a guest on Chris Hansen. Said homophobic stuff and thinks COVID-19 was created by satanic celebs like Britney Spears. Wow. I mean, I'll look into that. Nicole Nogrady. Sounds good. $5 from Nuzzles. Can't believe Pamperchew would bully a disabled man like that. Literally shaking and crying right now. I know, right? I've never been so personally attacked like I was today by Pamperchew. $2 from Shiny Meatball. Using my essential earnings. Have a good stream. Oh, thank you. I hope you had an enjoyable stream as well. $5 from Lucid Boar. Needle in his arm. Pamperchews on Kiwi Farms. Allegedly. Man, I've heard from too many sources to count that alleged allegation. $2 from Mervy Merp. This is a crave-free zone. That's right. No craving children here. Anybody in chat currently. Not anybody specific. Just, you know, this might apply to the guy we kicked from our fucking Discord last night, too. So, you know. Yeah. By the way, good luck finding your penis. The 30 of us that were in a group call last night sure as fuck couldn't. Reese Remilton with $8. iDubbbz is indeed a simp. Defense was awful. He should have said nothing, kept it private instead of virtue signaling. Reactions from other tubers was stupid. I mean, it's YouTubers. Let's be real here. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Again, we're not really getting into the whole relationship drama thing. It's a minor component to this stream anyway. In my opinion, I mean, personally, I don't think I would be okay with being in iDubbbz's position right now. But I think the bigger, in my opinion anyway, I think the bigger problem with that whole situation is that a lot of people have said a lot of things for a long time about his girlfriend, and this just kind of feels like sort of the you know, like, I don't know, it's just like, iDubbbz, we love you, bro. You know, there's other women out there. You don't need to. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's sad. $10 from the great and powerful Daburrito. Thank you for streaming on my 20th birthday. Unfortunately, I won't get the chance to take advantage of your country's lax drinking laws, but this more than makes up for it. Cheers. Oh, thank you. Well, have a happy birthday, and you know what? You know what, everybody? It's not a sex weirdo stream for once. Isn't that nice? Isn't that a nice birthday present for Daburito over here? I feel good. I feel warm. $5 from Bort Reynolds. Sounds like a much-needed palate cleanser after the carpet sample fursuit guy. Shudders. Yeah, remember when I April Fooled people for like 2 hours, and they were like, "Fuck, joke's on you. He's not making a video. It's April Fool's. That fucker." And then there was a video, and everybody was like, "Boy, I wish this was an April Fool's. That would have been better." It was a good video. $5 from Trogdo. I managed to finally catch a stream. Praise the Clawfather. Well, I mean, you've got the trash bag, trash man. You've got the Frank Reynolds in his wrestling outfit, so, you know, as your avatar. So praise to you, honestly. $5 from Polyfrog64. Buy food now. We're going to have shortages in the USA, according to the New York Times. We don't have food reserves in the USA. We import a lot of food. Well, first of all, the New York Times, really. But secondly, I'm not from the United States, and I think Canadians are probably doing a lot better than you guys, honestly. So, hey, Justin Trudeau, can we build a wall between us and them, because I don't want them to get their germs on us. $5 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. Let me simp on you while you roast some simps, Papa Claw. Well, I appreciate it. I think this is the thing I hate about any meme like simp. It just goes completely out of fucking control within like 10 minutes. And suddenly, like, the meaning of the word, it just means nothing at all. I don't think you're big simping just because you're, you know, doing a super chat. But I mean, that's just my opinion. $5 from the Snurchmeister. Pamperchew can say what he wants. He's still a kid diddler with no brain cells. Oh man, we've got some discourse in the super chats today. I don't know. I'm not really trying to get into an argument with Pamperchew today. This isn't a stream about him, and he seems to just want attention more than anything. So I mean, you know, get help, fam. I don't know. We're probably not gonna. You're probably not gonna find help here. So I mean, you know. Go. I guess it's hard. We got quarantine now, but try to get in touch with a therapist or something. I don't know. I know people call me Clawfather and whatnot, but I'm not your fucking dad. Get some help. $2 from Polyfrog64. Cover the My Little Pony dating sim Kickstarter. Oh, that sounds nightmarish. Wait, isn't that one that iDubbbz actually did a video on? I think I remember that actually. $5 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. iDubbbz abandoned the whole Kickstarter crap series, so go ahead. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was gonna do a stream like this a while back, just solely for the fact that, you know, iDubbbz hasn't really done a Kickstarter crap in like 5 years or something. So, but I kind of forgot all about it until he, you know, came up in the news again. You guys remember Leafy made a new video recently? I think he actually made a second one, but he made at least one new video. Leafy's back, everybody. All it took was. Maybe iDubbbz's girlfriend is cucking him with Leafy. Wouldn't that be amazing? $5 from Spooky Nerdy Skellington. Imagine being so much of a simp you donate money to a YouTuber. Shake my head. That's not what simp means. God damn it. But thank you. $2 from Mysterious Senor Hilter. Maybe you can do Content Park Ranger because bear. Oh, Content Park Ranger. Yes. I mean, maybe. I think that's kind of what my videos are by default is some form of content claw. $2 from Smug Frogman. It's a Sam Hyde bit that Ian stole anyway. Oh. I mean, just like how apparently H3 stole from Sam Hyde. I don't know if I believe all of that, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if making fun of a Kickstarter project by Cum Poopy is like, you know, the most original thing, but $2 from James Stevens. Acknowledge that Pamper just said what he did, please. I don't know what he said, but I do recall earlier before the stream when he said that I need to get a job. Pamperchew said that I need to get a job, chat. Wasn't that amazing? It was wonderful. It really brightened up the whole stream, honestly. I was going into this on a downer note, but, you know, Pamperchew made it all worthwhile. $5.39 from Kramer. I'm going to crowdfund a campaign to create dehydrated water that we Oregonians can ship to California to help alleviate their drought. Dehydrated water. That's a good idea. Just add water. How about that? That sounds good. $2 from Starlight Fox. Bail contribution from my boy Matt. Hashtag free Matt. Cum Poopy wants him out, bro. Cum Poopy and Matt need to be back in action again, you know? Partners in crime. $15 from Weasel Snarts. The claw is the law. All simp for the claw. No, you don't have to simp for the claw. Again, unless you're hot. $1 from the Eunuch Man. No message, but the Eunuch Man was fun to try and say. $3 from Reese Remilton. I don't think he's either a cuck or a simp. Sure. Well, I think he's closer to a cuck than a simp. By definition, anyway. I think it's fair to make the joke that he's a cuck more than it is to make the joke that he's a simp, at least. But by actual definition, I don't really think he's either exactly. But, I mean, you know, people are going to say what they're going to... People are going to use the words they're going to use, so I don't know. $2 from Mallow. Do you have a permit for that nut? What nut? From Cum Poopy? £5 from Job Richardson. Hope you're holding yourself together, Claw. Stay safe. Well, I'm only holding myself together when I'm not playing Borderlands 2 VR. That's quite the jarring experience. I mentioned before at some point I didn't have... did I not mention this yet? I think I did. I got a PSVR a little while ago. And I've officially entered the world of virtual reality. And Borderlands 2 VR. Cool game. But boy, I didn't have vertigo before I played it. And I'm starting to. It's a convincing virtual reality. That's all I gotta say. Let's see. $2 from Emily. You're keeping me sane during these times. Thanks. Well, thank you for, you know... coming by the stream. It's unfortunate that we all have to be united together under these unfortunate circumstances, but you know, it's a nice thing that at least we got to share this time together. Happy painting, God bless. The stream's not over, but yeah, I hope you had a good stream. $5 from Weasel Snarts. Imagining a place without I'm confused. Imagining a place without P**** seems like a bad idea. What is P****? Piss? Poop? I'm confused now. What is the... Hang on. No, yeah, I can't see what that's supposed to say. I don't know, but whatever it says. It says, imagining a place without P*** seems like a bad idea. The Nazis didn't have P***. Coincidence? Well, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it sounds pretty important. You guys better make sure you got P***. $5 from Mr. Skittles Maniac 1. I pronounce you Pup and Larry, of course. My favorite comedy. Yes, of course. Great Jessica Biel ass scene in that movie. Anyways, $5 from Chris Potts. Hi, Claw. I'm praying for a lol cow, but I fear you will only give horror cow, and that makes me want to self-delete. Don't worry, this has not been a horror cow stream. The closest thing to a horror cow so far has been the fucking guy with his goddamn fucking brass key hand that apparently was worth 400 grand. $10 from Razmataz Bean. Hey, Claw, hope you're holding up okay. Really angry with those Stuka people, taking advantage of people who don't know better and potentially encouraging people to not get vaccinated and maybe die even. Yeah, it's a great thing when you've got somebody claiming that they've got the cure to something that can't be cured yet, or at least that this doesn't cure, anyway. It's a great thing when you've got that and you've basically got a bunch of vulnerable people going, well, let me just get a bunch for my family then, and it'll do the trick, and oh shit, guess we're burying Timmy. $2 from Dark Side of Toast. So many words, no actual thought. Yeah, that kind of describes Kickstarter in a nutshell, doesn't it? $5 from Behind You. Oh shit, he's behind us. Oh, crowdfunding. Have you heard of that crowdfunded submarine where a reporter was killed? No. What the fuck? Okay, I'll look into that. That sounds exciting. $2 from Polyfrog64. Gamers rise up. I could agree with that. €2 from Lolkendo TV. Bit random, but can you say gamer? And then in quotes, or in brackets, gamer. Well, I mean, I did it. Gamered. Gank Spanker 420 with $20. Clawfather, love your streams. The man's name is GankSpanker420. His avatar is a picture of a propane canister with Hank Hill's face on it, and he just gave me $20. Chad, I think I fell in love. But I hope you've had a good one so far, Mr. Gankspank. $2 from Scoo MM. Yeah, that's pretty cool, but can it play Skyrim? Well, on those 75 teraflops, I bet. $2 from Matt G. Papa Claw, I just joined. What's going on? Guys, it's Matt. He's free. We did it. We freed Matt. Somebody tell Cum Poopy. $2 from Louise Barbosa. COVID-19, the movie, too. COVID-22, Boogaloo. Oh, God. No, that's coming in 2030. $2 from Polyfrog64. COVID movie is too soon. Need to wait 5 years. Claw, £2 from Mevolander. Claw, look at my DM. It's some I am very smart type guy. We've got an I am very smart guy, huh? What is this? Usher. What the fuck is that? He compares himself to Tesla and Edison, huh? What the fuck is this? Alright. Alright, maybe we'll do at least one more. I think I'm gonna wind down the stream, honestly, because I'm getting a little, you know, we've been going for a little while. I feel like it's good. We'll do some more weird stuff tomorrow, but you know, before we do that, what the fuck is this? I think we've got at least one more thing to look at though before we do that. But anyways, $2 from Razmataz Bean. Shut up, Mev. He's streaming right now. Yeah, that's right, Mev. Shut the fuck up. Thank you for the link, though. $5 from Polyfrog64. Lost my job due to CCP-19. CCP-19. Nice. Here's some shekels. I hope I'll have a job when this is all over. Got this job last Christmas. Now I lost it. Well, you know, probably don't give me any more money. Save your money. But yeah, I mean, good luck with that. You know, the silver lining is they might need a lot more people at various positions once this is all done. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how the world works. I'm stupid. But, yeah, good luck. $2 from Sean the Burminator. Xbox at home. Yeah, these game consoles are just Xbox at home. $5 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. If that's the beast from Revelation, is that the thing? Is that thing the harlot of Babylon? I guess. Donate money today. $5 from Proudest Sheep. Take my money. Thank you for the flu entertainment. Glad to see that people will still throw money at literally anything. Well, you threw money at me, so I mean, you know, I guess you're right. Thank you, but hey, at least I'm better than a fucking door key handle, hand, whatever the fuck that thing is. Jesus Christ, that's still so dumb. So incredibly dumb. $2 from Sleep Paw, but can it run Doom? I mean, probably. $5 from I Hate Yankees. You should try to get an interview with Pamperchew. As I said last time when the stream was actually about Pamperchew, I could probably do that, potentially. I could also get an interview with the dude who, like, scrounges for bottles in my dumpster every morning. So, I mean, there's a lot of people I could potentially interview. $5 from Zara. If you need a thirst trap, I'm your girl, but I look like a guy. Don't worry, guys. She's quoting. She's just quoting. And then a number of winky faces. Yeah, if you're not initiated, we had a bit of a Sangi in our, not exactly a Sangi, but nothing good. Nothing good. Bit of a creeper in our Discord. We had to. He was thoroughly yoked, and it was quite some shit. $2 from, oh god, catch up. $2 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. Can it run Sengoku Basara? I mean, that's the important thing. Archive the Wolf with $10. A lot from that Discord post about the new Cooking Mama was debunked, but there was some weird blockchain stuff going on during development, and the publisher is super shady. I mean, yeah, apparently it's not all true, but whatever it is, there's some weird Cooking Mama shit going on. I don't know if anybody expected that, but we better get Cooking Mama and Smash now, because think about all of those fucking memes. She'll have the greatest block in the game. It'll be a chain. I'm sorry, that was a bad... anyways. $2 from Yu Ichigo. Is it okay to bully Pamperchew yet? I mean, he bullied me. He made fun of me despite me being a disabled person, and that clearly means that I am in no way responsible for any of the criticism that anybody ever levels in my direction at any point at any time in the rest of my life, because I was born with one hand. So that just makes it all invalid, I guess. It's just like how apparently Pamperchew's disabled, so that makes it okay for him to crave children. But you know, it's fine. It's okay. 420 from Daritza. Finally caught you live. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. I mean, I would, but I'd have to pack my bowl. In a few minutes, though. $5 from Saxman Steph. From my heart and from my hand. Why don't people understand my intentions? You've been oingoed. Oh shit, we just got boingoed, everybody. Oingoed and boingoed. $2 from Mew Ichigo. Do you think Pamperchew will do a video on you? I mean, I would be honored if he did. That would be great. $5 from I Don't Care. If you didn't get to him, can you dive into Pisces Kickstart? I don't know who that is. I'm not sure what that is. $2 from Idarisep11. Dork, please stream DS3. Also archived stream. You mean Dark Souls 3? I mean, I could do that. If I'm doing more video games soon, they might be bad games, though. And archived stream for this one? Probably. Yeah, I'll probably archive this one. This has been a pretty fun one, what with, you know, the special guest star and so forth. $5 from moderator Marcy. This e-girl named Spooky Weeb Trash wants to meet you. She said she will give you nudes if you talk to her in DMs on Twitter. @Spooky Weeb Trash. And Spooky Weeb Trash in chat just says Marcy no. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not really about that life anymore, but you know, more power to you, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna look at one final thing here before we move on. Which is to say, before we end the stream. I was gonna talk about some other stuff today, but I think I'll save that for another one. But we're gonna look at one final Kickstarter here. And this is courtesy of Mevolander, which, I mean, you know, that's... Thank you, Mev, but also fuck off, Mev. Nobody likes you, your mom hates you, and you should have been swallowed. No, we love you, Mev. It's all just jokes. But let's take a look at whatever in the fuck is going on here. What am I on the wrong? No, okay, there you go. The Usher Loop. Alternative renewable energy. The Usher Loop is a next-generation electric generator, an alternative to current renewable energy. From Kyle Usher. He wants $7 million with a flexible goal, guys, so don't worry. Even if he only makes $5 million, he'll still take your money. The project team has not produced a working demo for their concept, blah, blah, blah. Intro. From nuclear power plants creating waste that needs to be stored for centuries, to purpose-built solar farms taking up acres of land that could be better used for other things. There just has to be a better way. There is! Introducing the Usher Loop. In addition to the conventional generators explained in the video above, the Usher Loop is based on the magnetohydrodynamic generator, which is a proven functional technology. However, MHDs, as they are currently known, have technical limitations that prevent them from being used as standalone devices. And, I like his, like, energy lightning waifu that he's made here. That's good. She's got, like, zap arms. Is anybody in chat developing a fetish for zap arms and zap legs? This is like a new... I have never seen a character that looks like this, honestly. This is a fucking beast. Jesus Christ. In 2019, wind and solar accounted for stuff. Oh, do we have a Spinny Boy meme? Do we really have a one Spinny Boy meme? Oh, take my money. I'm sold. The Usher Loop could easily be a standalone device with higher efficiency to boot. What the fuck is this? This is where the loop part of the... Is he comparing himself to Tesla? This naming scheme can be compared to well-known inventions such as the Tesla coil and Bunsen burner. And then down here... This is comparable to Thomas Edison using different materials as filaments in his own light bulbs. Yeah, bro. You're Thomas Edison. Where was Thomas Edison's weirdo lightning waifu? Where was she? I bet he would have had an easier time convincing all the fucking plebs if he had a lightning waifu. And then there's just a lot more shit. I guess this is somebody trying to create fucking like renewable constant energy or some shit. I mean, more power to him, I guess. Somebody will eventually figure that shit out. I don't know if it's gonna be lightning waifu guy. But yeah. Kyle Usher. He's gonna be the next Thomas Edison and Nikolai Tesla, everybody. Just you fucking wait. Alright. Well, I think that'll about do it. Time to hit the old dusty trail. Is there anything else that I missed? Any other super chats or what have you? Yes, $5 from Mew Ichigo. Baba Booey, Pamper Chew craves kids, Baba Booey. Well, that's just lovely. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna leave it on that, as a matter of fact. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for stopping by today. This has been an exciting stream, definitely. We saw more weird shit than I was even thinking we would actually get to see, so I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy about that. There was every chance that this was going to be just kind of like, I was a little worried because some of the stuff that I was looking at, some of the Kickstarters, they seemed to be a little bit like very short, like Cum Poopy, funny at first, but there wasn't like too much to look at. But man, the Orbis game console, the fucking weirdo coronavirus scams, it kind of never ends, huh? There's always some weird if you just look slightly at the surface, or under the surface, I guess. I don't know if this stream, I've got some more stuff, some more Kickstarters and things to look at, and I might do that at some point. We'll see how this stream, we'll see if people want more. There's some more weird shit. There's some more fake game consoles and people with names like Cum Poopy. There's one guy who wants like $10,000 so he can move back to Africa because he doesn't want to be a nuisance for the KKK. He's an African American gentleman, you see, and he wishes to leave. He wishes to vacate the United States and move back to his mother country or motherland or what have you, because he doesn't want to make life hard for the KK. I don't know, but you know, maybe that'll come next time. Maybe that'll be next time. There's always more weirdness, but for now, we are young. Let us dance in the sun. Wait, those are Neutral Milk Hotel lyrics. I promise I'm not a hipster. Anyways, that'll about do it. Once again, take it easy, folks, and penis. Don't touch kids, don't touch kids, no, stop touching kids, oh God, Pamper Chew, please don't touch any kids, please don't touch kids, oh God, Pamper Chew, get away from that kid.